What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Man, today we're going to take a look at Ant-Man from Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania, and you can pre-order this when it's available at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the links down below. There's also a Wasp that I'm, currently making as well. But let's start off with Ant-Man. Okay, the head sculpt is not the creepy head sculpt anymore, thank God. Plus, it does have the rolling eyeball system, which is pretty cool. Ant-Man has been, I don't know, for me, so I've had pretty much every Ant-Man known to mankind. Always kept on selling one because I just kind of upgrade to the newest, latest version. I don't know if I'm gonna do it here. I have the Ant-Man from Ant-Man and Wasp, and the one with the creepy head sculpt. And I'm actually pretty much okay with it. I do love this mini diorama set. I love the head sculpt, with a separate rolling eyeball system. It's much more usable than the one that they included before, the one with 1,000 teeth, obviously. But I don't know. I just don't feel the need. Ant-Man is one of those characters where, I guess in the previous phases, in the 1, 2, 3, he wasn't such a vital component to my display. I just need to have one. That's it. He's not like Cap, where I need, the Infinity War suit, the Endgame suit, or, the 2012 suit. I don't feel the same way for Ant-Man because I feel like the changes to his outfits are pretty minimal, that I could skip one. The biggest inclusion here basically is the head sculpt. The biggest improvement. The material of the suit looks exactly the same. You got that split cut from the shoulders to the chest, but we already have that from the previous one, so he can move around freely. Again, it still looks the same old rubber that Hot Toys have used, throughout the years, which is, I'm not complaining. It looks good aesthetic-wise. You have limited articulation, but it kind of bounces back. From this post right here, you can see the belt is a bit lower, so he can kind of move sideways. I guess there's a little bit more range of movement there in that term. I don't know. Is it worth selling mine off, taking at least, let's say, $50, $60 loss, picking this up for around $350, adding another $100 for the head sculpt? I don't know how many times am I really going to use this head sculpt. Probably not that much. Even if you do have, like in my case, just kind of like the end game display, this could work. So if you don't have an Ant-Man, or if you sold your Ant-Man and you're trying to assemble your end game display, this could be a good stand-in. I don't know how the movie is going to turn out, this Quantumania. I hope it turns out good, because honestly, within this last phase, nothing has really, I guess, moved the needle for us, because us Marvel fans and DC fans, mostly Marvel fans who followed phase 1 to 3, were used to cohesion, where one movie leads to another. And it looks like Ant-Man, this movie right here, would kind of give us some clarity on where we're going. I mean, we know what the Avengers movie is going to be all about because they told us. Had no one told us, we wouldn't know it's Kang. But here we are, and hopefully this gives more importance, because the previous movies just never gave anything. They feel like all standard. It feels like you're watching a DC movie, just a standalone movies. Some of them are good, most of them are not that good. But as far as this figure is concerned, I don't know the price. If I have to guess, around $280 to $300, just from the theme that's been going on with Anakin and Spider-Man and all that stuff. And I'm glad that purse is being used kind of like just general right now, and it should be. I feel like with the prices of these guys, it should be just a general consensus now. I don't know Cassidy's that her name, their daughter's name. She looks cool, with Wasp. I have Ant-Man and Wasp. Just they've always been kind of like in that middle tier superhero to me, that never felt the need to have more than one. As a matter of fact, I still have the feeling that I don't even need one, but I already have one, and I'm keeping it that way. Oh, that's kind of like the diorama from behind. Okay, so I'm kind of keeping it that way. I'm guessing you need to buy all of them to complete that mini diorama scene. I mean, but you know what? I'm excited to see the movie. Maybe that would all change once I see the movie, and maybe the movie kills it. And maybe my perception would change. I'll be like, all right, man, we are in a brand new Avengers movie now. This is the new face of Marvel, and it starts right here. And I hope it does. I hope, because we've gone to phase 4 with absolutely nothing to show for. Nothing. Outside of No Way Home, which doesn't feel like it's connected in any other way. If anything, No Way Home feels like Spider-Man just want to be away from Avengers altogether. Like they erased all the memories and all that stuff. It feels like he's ready to go back to Sony. But with this guy, if the movie hits the mark, I feel like this would catapult the excitement again, because I know I'm not the only one. There's a lot of Marvel fans out there who's feeling a bit, kind of let down. Even watching Wakanda Forever, it felt like it was just a closing of a chapter and not moving forward. We don't know what's gonna happen next. Like with the realm of Black Panther and also the overall Avengers line. There's a lot of non-clarity that's going on, but this hopefully would kickstart that. And as a figure, it's decent. The purse is pretty cool. I like it, but nothing stands out to me yet. Again, that might change after the movie. So let's see, and hopefully it is good. So thank you for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments, are you excited about this? Are you going to pick this up, even if you have another Ant-Man, or if you don't have one yet? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.